Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome.
And this is now today's
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And we're underway. Ruben Dias. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and
Haaland! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Damian. Gundogan. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. This might spell danger. Çalhanoğlu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stefan de Vrij. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Lukaku. Haaland. Gundogan. Now it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Now it's De Bruyne. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Damian. Dumfries. He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Out to the right. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Bastoni. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. Gundogan. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Oh, super. Now the finish! And it's a goal! So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
After 27 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's pulled back. Porsons. Now the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Martinez. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Could be danger here. Martinez opts for safety. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bastoni.
There will be
Grealish shapes to shoot. Grealish does really well there, strong defending. Driving on, he could shoot here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ah, it's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now to play for a goal kick. And that is out of play. And it's Stones. Gundogan. Grealish. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gundogan simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
After 50 minutes is number 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice little ball through. He could be in here. And there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Çalhanoğlu. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. Into Milan, get it back again. Brozovic gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Lovely ball into space. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dumfries demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
For Inter, after 61 minutes, is number 2.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And this is De Bruyne. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. Played out towards the right wing. Stones. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Grealish. And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Haaland certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Great defending, strong and determined. Grealish. And it's Gundogan. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is...
Shot a goal! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
After 70 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pass has gone astray. Stones. Rodri. And it's Grealish. Now Stones. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 20.
Handanovic deals with it effortlessly. Darmian.
Number 4.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri. Gundogan. Grealish. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Martinez. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu. Haaland. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
17.
second corner of the game.
Kevin De Bruyne. Coming on to
And he just whacks it away.
Number
Inter Milan can start a counter here.
Phil Foden.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Handanovic trying to keep this in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the cutback. And that's been levered clear. Looking to break out here. Barella.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a throw-in. Gundogan running with the ball. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Haaland. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Gundogan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.